Welcome back to KSAN News. Some active storms and showers continue across the area, but so far nothing severe has popped up at this moment. But the heat advisory and excessive heat warning continues to 8 p.m. tonight. Isolated storm activity will be shutting off as we go into the overnight hours, but didn't see another chance Wednesday into Thursday to get some of that activity as well. But the main story is the heat continues for the Concho Valley, and it got up hot today across the area, reached 105 before the rain moved in. Around this time of year, we're at 97, but not quite there to the record in 1917 of 108 degrees. We're a little far from that. We wasn't willing to see that much of heat across the area, but here is the advisories and the excessive heat warning, which is in the purple for the excessive heat warning, the advisory in the orange until 8 p.m. tonight. We reached those temperatures between 103 and 107 degrees, so that was led to it. And it's showing up on the radar as well. That's what's in the background, but on top of it, some isolated showers and storms. McCullough and Concho County, portions of Coke County getting on action, and Tom Green. If we get a little closer here in Tom Green County, along very best getting some well-needed rain here, even as far as west near Arden area, it's going back this way. Maybe in Knickerbocker, maybe a splash or two, a little sprinkle showers, but overall nothing too severe across the monitor right now. Arden picking up on some more rain as those systems continue to die down for us. Now let's look a little more towards the eastern counties. Well, Brady, maybe in the next couple minutes, you'll be picking up a 377, 87, looking like a lightning show through Eden. Definitely don't want to be driving along that. Hopefully you guys are indoors. Now, the southern counties was a little active. Now things are starting to wrap up. Junction, I showed you earlier in the 5, was picking up on some showers. Now things are starting to taper down and maybe a sprinkle or two. And as we go into the evening hours, suspect that things will start to get a little quiet for us and we start to get mostly clear going into tonight. So the rain activity will be stopping and temperatures will be dropping across the area as they have already. It was around 89 degrees at 5. Now we're at 85 in Tom Green. And even in the northern counties where they were sitting on hot trend here over the next hour are starting to drop. Sterling City at 99 degrees, 88 in Ozona, seeing 104 in Robert Lee, 84 in Menard. All of those areas are now starting to be impacted by those rain showers. Well needed, by the way, for our area, but what is to come? Well, hot weather continues. Even though we saw the rain today, well above average, and you can see it, 105, 102, 103, 104 by Saturday. A hot weekend is in store for us, and with that, with the hot weather continue to be a problem, we definitely could still see heat-related illnesses. Again, know your signs. Again, if you have a heat stroke, you're definitely going to know probably the biggest sign. You will not be sweating, throbbing headache. That is a big sign. Call 911 immediately. Now let's talk about if you just have heat exhaustion. Well, most of the time you just have a rapid weak pulse, muscle cramps. You can usually just go into the cool air, go basically into shade and cool off a little bit. Give your body time to recuperate. But if you don't, you'll definitely find yourself possibly headed into that heat stroke criteria, and that's something you don't want to do. Now, ways to beat the heat. Well, the best way is to reduce your time outside. Everybody loves to go to the pool, but just remember, if you do go, limit your sun exposure. Again, pools, make sure you apply your sunscreen. Again, not only just once, every hour, based on the instructions on the bottle. That's very important, and drink plenty of water throughout the day. Now, tonight, things will be mainly clear. Temperatures dropping back down into the 70s. Another hot day, like I showed you. We'll be back into the triple digits tomorrow. Look at this weather. Will continue to impact our area into July. Overall, the heat continues into the next 7 days for us with no end in sight. Now, we do see a chance to see some rain tomorrow, possibly Thursday as well. Daytime heating will help with that, and instability still being left in the atmosphere. But overall, triple digits stay in the forecast and not cooling off anytime soon. We'll be back.